So this is Rev Pops. The situation, as I came Washington, D.C., was not greeted well by people. There were tourists that were snotty and obnoxious. There were park rangers and policemen that were helpful. And then there was a meter maid that gave me a ticket for improperly displayed plates, which was incorrect. But it's early morning now, Thanksgiving. Now I'm here in D.C. Park at a church. I don't know if you can see it. All you can see is the lights in the building. But I'm parked here at a church, which is a Catholic church of some kind. It's on the corner of 11th and N, I think. And it has a ministry called The Table. So I came to The Table, which I found on the internet, because it was the closest to the McDonald's where they had the Wi-Fi. In fact, I could walk up to the McDonald's and Wi-Fi because it's very close. So really, if you can see my camper there. Yeah, there it is. My camper. Okay, so there's my camper. You can't really see very well, but my camper is butted up against the wall. A fence. That's a truck that's church property. So this is a church parking lot, and then there's a street light. It's actually a bright light shining on the parking lot, so that you can, so it's illuminated at night. There's another one. It's ministers' cars or whatever. It's Catholic. And there's a street. So it's really a nice setup. It was perfect, and I had no idea where I was going. I wasn't even going here. I was going to the church up the street, which has no parking. I just seen the lot, and I seen church, and I thought this was it. You see, it was the wrong one, but it was perfect. That's the way the Lord works. See. You're in your head trying to figure stuff out all the time. You're not blessed like God. You got to flow in the Spirit. That's what Jesus tried to teach us. He said, I don't say anything unless the Father says it. I don't do anything unless I see the Father doing it. If Jesus didn't see his daddy doing it, he didn't do it. And that right there is a robed person with a crown. I assume it's some kind of king. But no, it looks feminine. Looks like a queen, and the queen has holes in her hand. So maybe at some point in history they killed some African queens. She's got a heart and a cross around her neck. It's some religious symbol of some kind. So this is Holy Name Church. That's Hispanic service. I bumped into 3 Hispanic people so far already doing service work. Native American kid, African American. I've not seen one white person yet, as far as Anglos. I think. No, I haven't seen an Anglo. So we see the service sector again. You know, we're in a matrix. It's this huge bullshit lie matrix. And anyway, but it's obvious what Pops has to do. Buy wool socks, wool gloves, and, jackets at a thrift store, because people are going to start getting cold. I'm assuming that they're huddling up somewhere in an alley, because I'm running into people at 7-Eleven begging for Lucy's. The sun hasn't even come up, and they're shivering. So, it's so easy to be a Christian. You don't work on holidays. The day before and the day after the holiday and during the holiday, you walk around and help poor people because everybody else is neglecting. Well, I'm back to my house. I'm going to put on my grubbies and start working, because this trailer has a broken spring bracket, and I'm going down the road sideways, which is dangerous for me and children, so I ain't doing it no more. If this church don't help me, they'll have to throw me in a clink, because I'm sick of it. I'm ready to kick a preacher in the nuts. Peace and love from Pops.